Hi, it's Maria here. It's #4. I have my affirmation written. I have done my focus A1 and my focus A2. Focus B for today is to write a list of all the things you dread, dislike, and drain your energy. And there'll be a further exercise with that tomorrow. So far I've just got as far as writing that on top of the page when there was a knock on my window, and there was my friend Donna, who was returning my book, The Divine Matrix, which she's had since January 2017, when it was the night both of us were doing speeches in Toastmasters. And in fact, this was one of my props, and I that night used the meditation for the first time. That is the meditation we use in 321 Focus. So it's really interesting. The recycling bin had only just been emptied when she came in my drive. So I always find that when things leave, things can come back, or things that you need arrive. So I'm also taking this as a sign that everything that belongs to me is now returned to me. So I've just also found a frame for that amazing people reading that I read out yesterday. So that's on my desk as well. Curtain's still not down. It's quite a nice day outside, but it's been really, really busy. So this is what happened this morning. #4, Tuesday the 18th of June. There's heat in that sun, and as far as I know, the stones are coming today. Now I just want to draw your attention to this amazing rose bush, which apparently is the Belvedere rose, and that's about to bloom, and it is going to be absolutely stunning. Yeah, so all that's blooming at the moment down there is the herb rabbit, and then I have the robin in the hedge over there as well. So yeah, but it's interesting, this hasn't bloomed yet, but in fact the bit over, I just noticed yesterday evening driving out that we actually have a few roses at the gate that are blooming. So anyway, yeah, but it's actually don't think it's the same rose bush actually. So anyway, the bin is ready to go. Grass needs to be cut, but it's a fabulous sunny day, and the stones are going to be here. It's just 10:30 on #4. Okay, so there's the rest of the art on the walls that match peace, wisdom, and courage. So we have happiness, love, and tranquility. And here's the door. I've had it closed to keep the sage in. I just want to see what it feels like. Lovely smell anyway. I can smell the sage. Smells great. Taking this big step down here now. Right. Yeah, so tap dripping away. Interesting, very interesting. That little treasure map stayed up on the trestle table, so it refused to stay on that wall over there, but it stayed happily on the trestle table. Whoops, up the big step, and yeah, this feels nice and light and airy, and rumour has it that the stones are being loaded at the moment and will be coming in that gate within the next hour. Happy days. I've just taken, this is all the paper for making the treasure maps. So I've just taken some paper out for myself, and I'm just having a little look at this little treasure map, mini treasure map on the wall here, or on the trestle table here. And look what's attached to itself. A money bag from the Bank of Ireland for €50. Oh yeah, look at, for coins. So yeah, it doesn't want to come off, and I'm kind of feeling like it's after happening for a reason. So yeah, is this where my money is going to start coming in now? Well, it would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, so again, I don't believe in any coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And it's amazing that that's actually been sitting up there since last night, and I'm only noticing it now. It's 20 to 11. The stone is on its way.
those are my new gloves for doing all the work. These fine specimens here are the gloves I used when I was removing all the, gonna sneeze now, something's slurring. So these fine specimens are the ones I used when I was lifting all the boards out and putting them in the skip before Christmas. So now that the stone is on its way, it feels like these need to go in the bin this second. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Tractor coming now with my stones. So here's the trailer with the stones coming in through the gate. Happy days. Happy days. Wow. We've done the amount of wheelbarrowing to sort this one out. But yeah, wow, this is fab. Fab, 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 fab. Such a quick job and such an amazing driver. Thank you so much. And now he's going out the gate already. And it was done in 5 minutes, all done and dusted. And here now, this is my next task. But it feels really, 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 really good. Yeah, this is brilliant. So good, so good, so good. Happy days. Bye! This is great.
And then as soon as the stones were here, I just had this feeling that it was time to sort the painting out in the hall.
For my next task, I have removed my fabulous Mare & Pam from that wall there in my sitting room. Left that one on the mantelpiece, and I just brought it out here and I realised it's actually the exact same size as the Elena Michailova, but I want it to go up in a landscape format. So yeah, now I'm gonna head to the hardware store, and I have to find somewhere safe to store the Elena Michailova, because obviously it's got a glass frame on it and I need to make sure that's safe. So that's my next task, because if these stones have arrived and it's time for a new foundation in my life, I want this energy of that woman isolated on her own and sort of disconnected from her family. I want that energy to cease before I go any further. Just pulled in home after going to Mullingar Hardware, and I was really lucky because it was Tommy Bulger who served me, and he's actually, well, let's say he's Mullingar Hardware's artist in residence. And so who would better know what I'd need to hang a painting than an artist? So and what I love here as well, it says there's 4 pieces, but there's actually 5 pieces in that bag. So my luck is in, there's a bit of abundance on its way. And it's interesting as well because Tommy is actually the guy who years ago, many years ago, sold me when he was in a different job. You can probably hardly see these, but he's the one who sold me all my patio tiles. So all my patio tiles from my back garden are all there, and they're all overgrown at this stage. And there's my sand as well. So do you know what? Things are moving. When I get the floor down in the classroom, hopefully next thing will be to get the patio down. So I'm going to take down my Elena Michailova now, and yeah, it's actually the very first thing I brought into my house the day I got the keys, and I hung it straight away on that wall. So it's a really, really momentous moment for me taking this down, and then I'm going to put the screws on the back of the other painting, my fabulous Mare & Pam, and hang that instead. So now I have a blank wall, and my body is actually shaking. This is such a big moment, and I've hidden the Elena Michailova in my daughter's bedroom to start changing the vibe. For sleeping, lesson learned, I had to move the loops because they were too high and the wire was going to be showing. So brass wire now in situ, and yeah, I am going to take this fabulous painting and hang it on the wall. So here we are, finished article. I'm going to turn the light on actually so you can see better.
So isn't that fabulous? And I have that beautiful painting since the 22nd of December 2017. And finally, it has a lovely wall space, and whether it's going to stay there or not, I'm not quite sure. But you know, it's fab through this room as well, because when you look out through my living room, or my small sitting room as I call it, my baby sitting room, this is that's the view. But it's going to change the whole vibe of everything now coming into my house. Happy days. So I'm going to call it a day already today. It's heading for 3 o'clock. I am, I suppose, trying to process the changes in my energy with all that's been happening here over the last 24 hours in particular. But I'm looking out on stones here and it feels really, really good. I'm not even slightly daunted by the tasks that are ahead. Nothing that can't be handled. And so that's it for me today. And tomorrow, like, it's really getting serious because we'll be #3 and it is 321 focus. So it'll be interesting to see how much is actually achieved by the time Friday arrives and what else is going to happen in the meantime. But I am so glad that I chose my career and my work and my workspace specifically as my focus for the 30 days at 321 focus. So my challenge to you: are there things that you dread and dislike and that are draining your energy? Do go and write the list, and I'll share a little bit more of information tomorrow with you about what our focus be is tomorrow, so you can also clear these things out for yourself once and for all. So until another video, have a great time. Take care. Bye.